Our next guest has a smart robot for your dog. And you would think, well, why does my dog need a robot? I want the robot. Well, it's for both of you, okay? We'll talk about that. The co-founder and CEO of a company called CamToy is Thomas Samtmann. Did I say that right, Thomas Samtmann?
Fine.
How are you, sir?
Yeah, really fine. Thank you for having me today.
Oh, it's a pleasure because, number one, you have a fun product. You have something cool to talk about. And that's what we do. On Into Tomorrow, we cover products, gadgets, gizmos, services available today and into tomorrow. Yeah. And this fits that category. First of all, tell me a little bit about CamToy, and then we'll get into the robot.
Great. It's a company I founded like a little bit more than 2 years ago when I still be a student, and I make it with a few friends, and we really appreciate doing what we love because we're like working with dogs and improving their well-being. So it's it's something amazing for us. We had a long story from the CES last year where we won a CES award to here in Berlin. And way more to come.
Oh, very good. Well, see, that's appropriate then. It's more to come even into tomorrow. I get the impression that you have this entrepreneurial spirit and you want to do a lot of fun things for people and for their animals as well. Yeah,
for the animals too. And I have a lot of big dreams, and I think we have to follow our dream in our life.
Very good. Now, I notice you're one of many companies in the Le French Tech area.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So, and part of the French Tech, we're like a 19 company here, and we represent as much as we can France. Yeah. We have a lot of great innovation here. I'm working in Paris in a place named Station F. Which is the incubator Xavier Niel. It's a place with 1,000 startups. It's the biggest startup campus in the world. It's a huge place where we love to be, and it's a great opportunity for us.
I like that idea, a startup campus. Yeah. So it's really a bunch of companies that are doing some unique things, and you're able to bring them to market. And that's kind of the idea, right?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Okay, so now, why a robot for your dog?
Yeah, sure. So we created Laika because your dog spends a lot of his time alone at home when you're at work. Yeah. So we wanted to improve their well-being, to stimulate them during the day, and to make an interaction between you and your dog while you're at work. And so we created this little robot named Laika. So it's a mobile thing that you have the wheels just under the robot. And we integrated a camera, so you control the robot with your smartphone. You have a live video coming back on it, so you move
wherever you are in the world. No doubt, right?
If I'm here in Berlin, I can play with my dog in Paris.
Oh, very good. Yeah. C'est bon.
Yeah. So you have this camera, so you see your dog and move everywhere in your house. You can speak to him, and we also integrated a microphone, so we can send you a notification when he's barking, so your neighbor won't be crazy about your dog.
In other words, the robot will sense the dog is barking continuously and send me a notification?
A notification to the application we have, just like a message, like Jack want to talk to you because he's barking on the neighbor, and so you will be able to play.
Or maybe someone's at the door, or someone's in your yard, and either way you might want to know, or he's just lonely. Either way,
exactly.
It's going to let you know.
It's going to let you know. We also integrated a treat tosser, so we have treats that popping out of the butt.
A treat tosser.
Yeah, look at that.
Did you catch that, Chris, on video? I just got a treat.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome. So, and he moves around, of course, right?
Yeah. We can make it move like this.
Yeah, we don't have a very large table here in the broadcast center, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
Now, those listening on the radio, if you're driving, don't be looking at your radio. IntoTomorrow.com and look for the interview from Thomas, and you'll see about the smart robot for your dog, and you'll see it moving around. You'll see the camera. You'll see the fact that I just got a treat. Apparently, I was good.
Yeah. And actually, the treats help to stimulate the dog, but also to educate them, because it's really the positive way to learn tricks to your dog with treats.
Sure. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Especially if he's just barking incessantly or he's bothering you so much at work that you say, okay, I'm going to give you a treat, but stop it.
Yeah, exactly.
Behave yourself.
You make it sit in front of the robot, and when he sits, you just send the treats. Yeah.
Very cool. And can you put multiple treats in?
Yeah,
or does
actually,
he get
we
one a
have
day, or
you put the treats here.
Okay.
And you can put like 30 treats inside.
Oh, very
so
nice.
it's enough for the day. We don't want to feed the dog. It's just like treats to
this is not
him.
for if you're away on vacation.
No,
this is not
no.
take
It's
care
a
of the
daily
dog.
use.
Right,
Daily
just daily use while you're at work or away otherwise, and and a little treat for the dog.
Yeah.
And what is it called? You have a name for this robot, yeah?
Yeah, it's Laika in reference to the first dog who went in space.
Oh.
Like it was like 60 years ago.
Yeah.
So we have like several dreams about exploring space in our team. So it was a good name for us, and we want something like seems to be like a dog name. So yeah, Laika.
I think that works very well.
Yeah.
Will the dog, if you got a big one, a rough dog, can they destroy the robot? Because you would like to think you'd have it around for a while.
Yeah, sure.
The dog and the robot.
The dog more than the robot. Hope so.
Yes.
Actually. We designed the robot that there is no asperity on it. So dog can really like put it in the mouth and chew it. But what is really important is that you have to present the robot to your dog and take the time to do it. Because like if you put the robot on the floor and go straight to him, he's gonna be afraid of it and like run away. But if you like put it on the floor, put the treats inside, and make him understand that it's not a usual toy that they have to chew and to get the treats, and it's more like an education tool, they will really understand. So you need to take your time. It's really gonna depend of your dog. Like some are maybe a little shy, so you have to put treats around it and on top of it
to really introduce your dog to Laika.
Yeah. And actually, we also added a nice feature with it, an autonomous mode. So even when you're working, driving, or something like this, we can take care of the dog. So we developed a little tracker, which is just here, that go on the dog's collar.
Oh, so you put, a little thing the size of a $50, if you will, for our audience in the U.S. listening, that gives you an idea that it would easily go on the collar.
Yeah.
And can track the dog.
Yeah, it's so we can know his activity, like if he's sleeping and we don't disturb him, but we also know when he's running everywhere in the house, get on the sofa, get down, and so we know when to play with him. And the tracker also helps us to localize the dog in the house. So the robot can go straight to him, play with him, and then it go back on his charging station like an automatic vacuum.
Oh, I was going to say, it sounds like a robotic vacuum cleaner will do its job and go back and plug itself in. And the fact that you mentioned whether it's a small dog or a large dog, there's really no area that it can grab a hold of and bite
and
really ruin
it. And because of this phase of introduction, they will know that it's like a friendly robot. And they give him treats, so they will respect him and just sit in front, lay down on the floor to get treats.
And we can talk to the dog through Laika.
Exactly. Yeah,
so
it's like a talkie-walkie.
You can tell him, sit, stay, roll over, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And you also can record a few sound, like the name of the dog, like sit or lay down. So when you're at work, you won't be like, hey, Jack, come over here. And your boss
just using the app, you can say sit or lay down or quiet or whatever.
Exactly.
And autonomous mode is cool because, as you mentioned, perhaps I'm busy in a meeting or recording a show.
We're here. And
we're busy, exactly.
Yeah.
It will just go ahead and...
Yeah, we really created this robot more for the dog than for the owner because we really want to improve his well-being.
Sure.
So it want to be cool for you because you're going to keep in touch with him. You're going to send him treats.
Yeah.
But from our point of view, we take care of dogs.
Love it. AdoptLaika.com is the website. So adopt, Laika.com. We'll get you there, too, when you visit our site. Thomas, you're fun to talk to.
Yeah,
I love
pleasure.
your entrepreneurial spirit.
Thank you.
You came up with a cool idea, and you put it available. Is it on the market yet?
It's not really on the market. We run a crowdfunding campaign at the end of last year. So people can still pre-order it on Indiegogo. We're still working on the industrial design. We have a lot of stuff to do about the
But you expect it to be available available how soon, more or less?
Production will begin beginning of next year. So
Okay.
hopes to go. Yeah, we're doing as much as we can.
Good.
And
Well,
next year.
Well, we wish you well, and
Thank
then
you so much.
next year we'll talk again when it's out.
Sure.
And maybe you'll have a version 2.0 by that time
Yeah,
too that will walk the dog.
Actually, we were already thinking about a cat version because we really designed this one for
Yeah,
dogs.
but cats don't care. You know. They're going to be like, yeah, whatever, do your thing.
Yeah, but they are sometimes lonely too, and we will already think about other animals like horses, like stay in box all day long, or
true.
maybe animals in zoo. Stuff like this. So we have a lot of different ideas, but we have a lot of work to do with this one
for sure.
now. So.
Well, but keep up the positive thinking and the creativity. Got to love that. AdoptLaika.com. Visit us at IntoTomorrow.com. We'll see the video. You got to see this robot for your dog to get a better idea of what we're talking about. And it's available for you now at IntoTomorrow.com. We're back with more from Berlin, Germany. I'm Dave Graveline, bringing you further into tomorrow, right here on the Advanced Media Network.